Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, actually. It's April 3rd today, so welcome to the Gemini April 2021 General Tarot Card Reading. Hopefully I said all that correctly. So we're starting with Gemini today. I just checked and I've already uploaded Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. So Gemini would be next if we're going in order, which I am. So I'm just warming up my cards. I'm going to just talk with you guys a little bit while I do that. I just changed my studio around. It's so much more open and I feel so, I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll probably just have to do a little tour so you guys can see what's around me, but I just feel free from the, I don't know, it was very cluttered. A lot of you might know that I've started making candles and lotions and eye pillows and other items, and because of that, and jewelry, because of that, I have a lot of things around now. I have boxes and I have materials, and there's a lot of materials that go into what I do. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out how to use the space best. So Gemini's in April. You know, I feel like you guys are coming into the end of your annual cycle. Like you're coming into the end of your solar year. It feels like it's been a lot of changes for you in a year. You know, we've had COVID, but again, there's just a feeling of a lot of change and some heaviness, like almost like a burden that you're carrying. I'm going to find out a little more about that, okay? So, just going to cut the deck. Tell me what I need to know about these Geminis. All right, feeling a little lack of stability maybe. Or when I say lack of stability, I mean like something that was already a structure that's kind of feeling like out of balance at the moment. It could be your job. It could be your home life. It's kind of like, yeah, and I really think that COVID was what knocked this out of whack, you know, because the Tower is showing up on top of this Four of Wands reversed. And it's just telling me like an event happened that like knocked everything out of whack. And I think, you know, you're missing this feeling of connectedness within your social world, I guess. You know, and Geminis are very social people. So maybe that's what's actually happening here is like the structures. Maybe it's even like work. Maybe you haven't been able to go to work or physically be with your coworkers. And so you feel a disconnect, or it could be friendships. But whatever it is, whatever the social component from the past was that isn't in your life at the moment is making you feel very unbalanced. You know, and maybe it's even led to like the breakdown of certain relationships. But ironically, through this cycle, okay, so also for some of you Geminis, this was just what the doctor ordered, the breaking down of the old way of things and bringing forth the lovers, which could be a love relationship, but it could also be like a career or a new passion. I feel like this has something to do with making money because, to clarify, I got the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a new love relationship, but for a lot of you, this is actually a new career or a new way to make money or a new, maybe like a promotion in your job. So somehow, maybe because of COVID, I'm just speculating here, somehow whatever collapsed your stability brought about a new opportunity, which is actually a good opportunity. You know, I mean, in the future, you're going to have a lot of success with this situation. The big question in your mind will be, you know, do I do it with this company or do I go out on my own? Like maybe some of you actually got like some special training or got even a formal education during this time. But I see you being in high demand. Like I see you being wanted, you know, or even in a sense like famous, like people know who you are. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles shows up here. Gemini, this is really great news for April, whatever's going on. The Four of Wands showing up again, but this time in the upright. I love that. Let's clarify these a little. Yeah. So it's whatever this situation was, like it went out of balance to come into balance. And that's awesome because I'm getting the Temperance card, which talks about that balance. So I feel like you're kind of so excited about this that you actually want to see more changes. Like maybe you were a little bit nervous about the things that might be changing, but now that you're like having so much success at it, you're like, yeah, what else can we change? Like, what else can get better? I feel a lot of optimism here. Yeah. Oh my God, tons of optimism. Like, I feel like you're kind of, you're not doubting yourself anymore, Gemini. This is beautiful. What I'm getting for just the general reading for Gemini for the month of April is a very positive transition as you're closing out your year. I know in the beginning I said it was a feeling of something heavy, but really it's just because it's so big. It's not a small thing. This year has been a big transition year for a lot of you Geminis. Good for you. Because this is general reading, I'm just going to keep it short. I'm comfortable with a short reading for you guys, so I love it. It's all positive. I'm going to post it just like this, and if you're a Gemini and you want more information about your sign, about how your situation is working out, please just reach out to me and I'll be happy to do a private reading. You can go on my Etsy shop, www.etsy.com/shop/Glam Simple Boutique, and you can book your reading there. They're $50. And I hope I hear from you, Gemini. Thanks. Namaste.